Well, welcome to week 4, everyone. We're fast and furious during this summer, so we got a lot of work to do each week. Again, please don't wait to the last minute because you're probably doing more than one chapter during this week. In fact, we have 2 compared to 1 during the fall and spring semester. So don't wait the last minute. It's not a lot of work, but it is extra. Week 4, we're going to look at chapters 5 and 6. Both of those are going to be due today. Make sure you look at this course schedule so you'll know what's due and how many points and everything. Each chapter, chapter 5, you've got 2 quizzes, chapter 5 and 5A. These deal with connecting and communicating in the modern world, and then 5A is like understanding your sexuality. Both are good chapters. Read the book, easy reading. Review the PowerPoint. That's what I find that's important. That's good stuff. Do your clicker questions, your quiz show questions. Do those. They're optional. They're not mandatory, but I guarantee you they will help you when you take those quizzes. So that's due. And then also chapter 6. That's considering your reproductive choices. This all kind of goes together. Review that PowerPoint. Do your clicker questions and your quiz show questions. I have discussion questions on both of those chapters. They're going to be controversial. There's no right answer, but I really enjoy reading your discussion questions. Some of you are really getting into this, and I appreciate that. Make sure when you do your discussion questions, interact with 2 of your classmates and try to use your book. Use your book to back up what you're trying to say. That's what gives validity to what you write. If you can back it up by proving it, use a reputable source like your textbook. If you use your textbook, put down a page number or use an outside source. It needs to be a reputable source, but something that you can find on the internet would be good. You can use that. Make sure that you use APA if you're going to cite it in your writing. And then also too, we're going to, like I said, chapter 6, you'll have 1 quiz for chapter 6, but you will have an exam, and it's going to be over 5 and 6. So give yourself enough time to take that. That's going to be about an hour is the time limit that you'll have, because you'll have about 50 questions there to do that exam. So anyway, make sure that you go ahead and jump on this. Don't wait till the last minute on Sunday because you're going to run out of time. And while I'm on the subject of time, look at the directions and you'll notice that you're given a certain amount of time to take the quizzes and also the test. Now the quizzes, I give you 2 minutes per question because that is kind of relatively a new quiz. But by the time you take the test, you won't need exactly 2 minutes. In fact, for 50 questions, you'll get 1 hour. That's less time because that's just to keep students from having an open book test, where you go back and look up every one of your questions. This is supposed to be almost like classroom testing. So you're not given as much time. So make sure that when you sit down, you can give that time for that quiz or that test. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Happy studying, scholars, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.